Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a question in from Alessandro Oshia. Oshai. I'm not sure how to say that, Alessandro. Sorry, I'm not good with last names sometimes. Which SDXC or SDHC can you advise me for my Canon 80D? Which performs the best? Because I've used Lexar 1000 times, 128 gig SDXC 2 U3, 150 megabytes a second transfer at 8 times red card. It works very well, but I'd say that sometimes, 1 out of 5 times, while I'm recording a simple video in 1920 by 1080 FHD 25, it stops. Well, that's very interesting because it shouldn't. A U3 card that fast should not be stopping on you. Very interesting. I'm not sure why that would be happening. Although I stopped using Lexar years ago. I just don't. They had some problems some years ago with Nikon cameras, and I never really got back into them. I'm sure they're fine now. I would hope, but I don't have a lot of experience with Lexar. I like the Samsung Evo cards. I think they're really good. I'll put a link below. You can check them out. The Transcend U3 cards. I've got, actually, I think that's what I'm shooting with in the G7 right now. That's what I use for my 4K, and they would certainly work great in the Canon 80D. The 80D doesn't shoot 4K, so it shouldn't need these ultra-fast cards. You should be fine. I'll put a link below to the Transcend cards. My 64 gig cards were, I think, $25, $30, and I think you can get a 128 there for about $50. I'll put a link below. You could check it out. That would be my recommendation. I really like Transcend cards. Most of my cards are Transcend. I do have some Samsung Evos. But what do you guys think? Is there another card you'd recommend? Do you think it's just the Lexar? It sounds like maybe it's a faulty card, because that fast a card should not be having problems for the Canon 80D, especially, which doesn't need the fastest card because it doesn't do 4K. But leave your comments, guys. What do you recommend for cards? And we'll see if we can help out Alessandro here. Thanks for your question, Alessandro, and stay tuned, guys. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.